coming at you with a video about biggest fears. I saw this tag on YouTube from other people, and I was trying to come up with a theme for a video for this week, and when I saw the tag for biggest fear videos, I thought that might be kind of fun and might be something interesting that you guys could learn about me that you don't already know. So yeah, I apologize for my look today. It's been a horribly stressful week, and I'm not feeling the greatest, and there's been some really stressful, sad events happening in my life this week. But anyways, for my biggest fears, number one would be getting older. I am so afraid of getting older. I don't know what it is. I am terrified of growing older. Seeing like old people at the store and like at my job and things like really scares me when I think that I'm going to look like them someday. Thinking about all the health issues that come with old age, and thinking about not being able to do like my dancing and all the fun things that I currently do right now really scares me. And I'm already seeing the older I get, the more friends that I lose and the more things I already can't do. Yeah, I am terrified of wrinkles. I am terrified of gray hair and everything that comes with getting older. So yeah, it's really, really scary to me getting older. Yikes. So another thing, or number two, whatever, it's not really in any particular order, but another thing on my list of biggest fears is losing family members or like friends. I am absolutely terrified also of losing family members and being left alone. I am so scared of that. Like, I don't want to be left by myself. I don't want to be lonely. I don't want to be like the only one left. I don't know why I always think about that, but I do. I am always thinking like if something happens to my husband or my family, that it'll just be me and that I won't be able to like take care of myself or pay bills or do anything. So that really scares me also. Another thing to add to that fear list is something happening to my dogs or someone like kidnapping my dogs. That is so scary, so terrifying. Like, I will not let them outside without me being out there with them. I will not let them out of my sight at all. If they go outside, they are with me or they are on a leash. I am like really scared of anybody like babysitting my dogs, just because of the fact that if like somebody drove by and grabbed them, or if one of them decided for some reason to run away, that is awful. Like, I could never forgive myself, and I would worry every single day, and it would just make me absolutely sick. So yeah, anything happening to my dogs, huge fear also. And another thing on my fear list is snakes. I am so scared of snakes. Yeah! So, I cannot see a picture of a snake in a magazine or a book. I cannot see a snake on TV. I cannot even hear people talking about snakes without getting goosebumps and feeling sick to my stomach and feeling like I'm going to pass out. And if I actually see a snake in real life, I start to shake. I start to get physically sick. I can't even move. I try to scream and nothing comes out. Yeah, it's horrible. I have like almost passed out a couple times because of it. And we used to have a snake problem at my house. Thank goodness it's taken care of now and I don't have to deal with it. But yeah, snakes, ugh, can't stand them. Gross. So I also have this huge like fear of tornadoes, and sometimes I have tornado dreams that are really scary. And I used to have dreams all the time that I was stuck in a tornado and I was like trying to hide in a basement or something, and like I would wake up screaming and I would like try to like climb off the bed in the middle of the night, and that actually would happen a lot with my snakes too. I'd have like snake dreams all the time also, where I would like fall off the bed and be screaming and things. It was horrible. So yeah, I don't know why the tornado thing, I don't know where that came from, since I live in a state that like never has tornadoes. But yeah, that's another thing on that list. And another thing on the list is public speaking, which you wouldn't think would be a problem for me since I'm a dancer and I love to be in the spotlight and I do these videos and I'm okay with that. But if you put me alone in front of a group of people not on video, I freak out. I don't know what I'm saying. I start sweating and shaking and my mind goes completely blank. And yeah, I pretty much just freak out. So, public speaking, yeah, it's horrible for me. Something I could never do. And I probably could never have like a speaking part in like a play or a musical. And I've tried before and no success because I was too chicken. Yeah, it's terrible. And in school, I had to take a lot of zeros in classes because of it. And thankfully, I did have one teacher that let me videotape my presentations and then we would show them to the class that way. So she was great for doing that, and I still thank her so much for that. But yeah, public speaking is horrible. And my last fear that I can think of today is like getting on stage doing one of my dances and completely going blank, which actually just happened this past spring, and it was like the worst feeling in the world. My family and people that were watching the show said that they could not tell because my partner and I played it off so well, but we knew and it was awful. And I feel really bad for my partner and for my teacher because we rehearsed that dance over and over and over so many times that I should have been able to do it in my sleep with my eyes closed. But yeah, came down to the critical moment of performance night, and what do you know? I go out there and it's time to do the best part of the dance, mind you, and nothing. It was just terrible and totally embarrassing. And so we had to make things up as we went along for a while, which worked out, I guess. But I just feel really bad about that. And I hope it never happens again because it was terrifying. So, yeah. And I guess that's it for my list so far of biggest fears. And yeah, so thanks for watching and like this video if you liked it. Alright, see you later.
Disagree, travel the world and the seven seas.